Good morning, my dear students. Now today I am going to start new lesson, Introduction to Python. In this lesson we will learn how we can write codes and how we can write the codes to do some work with the computer. In this first we should know that from where we will get the Python and what is Python. Python is a programming language. Earlier or in previous books we have learned HTML. So HTML is a designing language. HTML is a designing language, a hypertext markup language. This is used only to give color, size, font and other graphics to the website. And in Python you can give logics. If you have any work to do with that programming system, with the computer, then you can use Python to write the codes and your computer will perform according to the codes which you have given. So this is the Python. Now Python is a open source software and its many versions are available in the market. Or open source means you can type code. If you are good in coding, then you can write the code and you can submit your code for enhancement purpose. It is free also. No license, no money you have to pay. You can simply download it for your computer and you can use it many times. You can type any type of code. You can use it for professional works as well. There are many libraries are present with this software. What is library? Library means the supporting files which is used to write the codes easily. For example, if you are writing any code and you are not supposed to do everything in this programming language, there are certain helpful files, there are certain supportive files are also present, that is present in library. You can call those files for your purpose, for your better enhancement in the programming system, and you can use it. So it will save your time and it will give the better way of your representation. For example, if you are using numbers, for numbers there are separate library, means every type of functions you will get in that library. If you are using string, string means your number, your name, your any sentence, any text you are using, then you can use the text format simply. If you have small operations, then you can use the script mode or idle mode. It is up to you. So basically when we will use this, then that will be idle mode. So in idle mode you will get 3 arrows and in this will be the first window of your Python. In idle mode you can't save the program. You can only write one line and press enter, it will be executed. It will give you the answer at that time. So if it is giving the answer at that time, line by line it is running. So it is the interpreter based programming language. Interpreter based programming language means it will read every line, and if any line is having any error, then this programming language will stop at that time, and first you have to resolve the error, then only it will move to the next line. If you are unable to resolve the error in that first line, then your next line will not be understood by the machine. It will not, control will not go to the next line. So this is called interpreter based programming language. So in this case, if you have written 5 plus 2 and if you are pressing enter key, then in your window answer will be 7. It will be displayed to you. Like the same, you can work with the text as well. Text means you can join two text, you can write a number of long words, number of words, and you can assign those things in a variable. So what is variable, what is constant, how you can deal with constant, how you can deal with variables, all these things I will discuss. But today I am going to discuss the two windows which you will deal with. First is your idle mode. In this line by line execution is there. Second is your script mode. So first differences should be clear, that if you are having a program which may have more than 2 lines, 2-3 lines, 5 lines, 100,000 lines you have in a program, it is a big program. So you have to use script mode. In that you can save the program, and when you will save the program, it will be used so many number of times simply double clicking on it. In this Python language, one more thing is there. When you are saving a program, it will be always saved in .exe format. So what is exe format? Exe is the executable file in the computer on which you have to simply double click and it will run in your computer. So you are not supposed to take care of right clicking, then selecting any program, then run that program with that software. Simply you have to double click on the software, the code which you have written, and it will be running before you. So when you are saving the program by giving a name, always it will be saved with the extension .exe in script mode. So this is the very advanced thing. The idle mode, in this you can't save a program, whole session will be saved. Session means I have written this, then if I am using ABCD, if I am writing any other thing, any sentence I am writing, then everything will be saved as a file, means whole session whatever I have done, that will be saved as a file. So this is the big problem in this. So we will use both the windows, script mode or idle mode, both the windows we will use for our different purpose. We can use this as a calculator also. So according to the work we will switch the windows. If we need this, then we will use, if we will need that, then we will switch to that mode. For running any program, for saving any program, options are very much similar, that I will show you by writing the program. But today how you will install this software in your computer? If you are having a computer at home, I am not telling you to purchase any computer this time, don't go for it. I am giving you the notes, I will teach you, I will show you the practical also in a video form. So those who are having computer at home, simply they will go to Google or python.co.in. So better to go to Google directly and type Python downloads. Then Python latest versions you will get, download any version, and it will easily it will be downloaded, and then simply double click and then next it will be installed in your computer. When first time you will open, then idle mode will be there with 3 brackets like this, and this will show that it is the line by line execution. In this window you will not be able to save the program. This is not for saving the program. If you have to go to the script mode, then you have to go to upside tab, file menu, and then new window, then script mode will come. And in script window, no arrow, no bracket will be there. It is a plain notepad like window, and in this you can write your program. So when you are using this Python, it is of very small memory taking program, and in this program you can write very heavy softwares. So why we are prescribing this software nowadays? Because this is the lightweight software and many graphics supported components are also present. It is not containing any bracket, it has replaced the bracket, and we will use the indentation to give the brackets to at the place of bracket. Indentation means the spaces, the tab spaces, means if you will press one tab, then your text will go this side. So we will move the text right hand side and we will use the spaces to define the blocks. So these are some introductory part in the Python, and next I will show you how we can work with the Python window. Thank you, students.